elderly men walking, or women walking. Then I would see this on the way out of town. This is a good example, pulling out. And you can already see, now this is in the last few minutes, last 30 minutes of this ride, I've got Dodges and Chryslers everywhere. And which just seems way too weird with these white trucks, all of these things. And just way too, then I'm gonna pull off and finish this. But it's just the sort of thing that would happen, that would be day in and day out, month in and month out, for the last 2 years that I can remember seeing this sort of scene play out, which is just the most bizarre thing. And I never went to the authorities, because who believes this sort of thing? It makes me, and I was very afraid that I might be crazy or schizophrenic or something like that. And see, this is a good example. This is an excellent example. See, I would have these vehicles, these Dodge vehicles, riding along, all of these things riding along with me. And what would happen is these vehicles would be everywhere, and it just seemed like for a while that I was absolutely crazy. But then it was so consistent all of the time on a regular basis. At one point, it led to a visit to my psychiatrist, but then I saw green lasers being used. And then when I began to notice that when I began to videotape or take pictures, the vehicles began to leave, and that's how I knew I wasn't seeing things. It was actually very real.